mental health tonight. The great debate about sleepovers. Experts say more parents are saying no to their kids.
But are their concerns real or are they imaginary? Joining us right now is Dr. Jean Behrens, a psychiatrist and the executive director of the Clay Center for Young Healthy Minds at Mass General. Doctor, it's always great to see you. So as many of us know, there's not much sleep that happens at sleepovers, right? So
Right.
Is that what some parents are worried about?
Well, they're worried about lots of things. They're worried about cyberbullying. Social media, for example, is pervasive, and they're worried about cyberbullying. They're worried about kids seeing violent movies, TV, video games that they're not allowed to see at home. They're also worried about sexual assaults. They're worried about sexual harassment. They're worried about pornography and whether the kids will go to those sites. They're worried about that the kids might get involved in sexting. Worries are common about gun safety. Questions are always considered about substance use. Do they have access to cannabis? Do they have access to alcohol, to nicotine in terms of vaping? And who's watching the kids? I mean, whose supervision are they under? And finally, they're worried about their health concerns. You know, many kids have allergies. If they're seriously allergic to, say, nuts or something, are they going to be available? If they need to take their evening meds, who's going to help supervise that? And are the other kids vaccinated? So there are a whole range of concerns that parents have in terms of sleepovers.
So you just had a lengthy list of risks. Are there benefits?
You bet. You know, I mean, kids will only learn how to be socially, emotionally responsive and take care of themselves when they're with others. The benefits of sleepovers is that they're independent, they're autonomous, they have fun, they bond with friends, they get closer, and they learn how to just say no, hopefully. For example, if they're asked to do risky behavior, they have to learn how to basically set limits and be able to resolve conflicts with their friends. Now, that's something that they have to learn in real time.
You know, Doctor, this is a generic statement. No one wants to be overprotective of their kids. Now, there are some that want to put their kids in bubble wrap.
Yeah.
I understand that. But people don't want to be underprotective either. So what can parents do to be, find that happy balance somewhere in the middle?
Well, first of all, parents need to know where the kids are going and who's going to be there. So calling the parents of kids that are sleeping over is really important. If the parents, and talk with their kids about the risk, but if you decide that it's not appropriate for your kids, you can have layovers or sleep unders, you can have daytime gatherings, and you can do camping or Airbnb with other families. So there are lots of things that you can do. And if your kids do go to a sleepover, you can give them a code to text you if they're in real trouble, and you can call them and say, hey, I'm picking you up.
Right, and if your kid calls you at 2 o'clock in the morning and says, come pick me up, go pick them up. Right?
Absolutely.
Like I did in New Hampshire one night, but whatever, that's another story for another day.
That's another story.
All right. We always enjoy talking with you, Dr. Berenson. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, you're welcome. It's great being here.
Thanks, Doctor. Take care.